Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you guys heard of the H96 Max streaming stick? It's kind of like a Fire TV stick, but it is fully unlocked, so you don't have to worry about all the changes that Amazon is making. I hadn't heard of this particular stick. I've tested the box in the past, but not the stick. But I've had so many people comment that this is what they're using now, that it outperforms the Fire Stick and that it is half the price. If you want to know more about this, we're going to unbox it in today's video. We're going to plug it into the TV. We're going to test it out, and I'll give you my opinion. Let's go. Before I get to the unboxing and the full test on the H96 Max, I want to let you know that I am going to be doing a giveaway for one of these for one of you. And all you have to do is give it a thumbs up and comment down below anything about this video that you liked, and I'll enter you into the drawing. Once this video gets 1,000 likes, which should happen pretty quick, I'll be doing the drawing, and I'll be doing it right here on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed. That way you're notified when we do that drawing. So let's get right into it. Let's unbox it. All right, here we are. We are on the home screen for the H96 Max. I got to tell you right off the bat, I've been using the Fire TV stick for a long time. One of the things about the Fire Stick that seems to bother a lot of people is that it tells you what you want to watch. It basically has all this bloatware. And you used to be able to customize the home screen on the Fire TV stick. Well, you can't anymore with their new operating system, and they've kind of blocked you out for installing most of those third-party apps as well. And that's why people are looking at sticks like this. As you can see, there's no bloatware. It's very basic. You got YouTube, you got an app list. If you want to customize your home screen, you can do that right here. Really simple. I like simple, guys. Let's look at the app list that it comes with. So as you can see here, you've got Chrome. Now this is a Google certified stick, so you're going to be able to have the assistant and ask for certain channels, movies, all that stuff, like on the Fire Stick with the Alexa. You've got your gallery and your music, basically pictures and music that you want to add. Now you got your Play Store, guys. This has 10 times as many apps as the Amazon Play Store used to have when it was Android, and about 20 times as many as now, because Amazon has restricted a lot of apps in their Play Store since they changed their operating system. You got YouTube on here. Again, this is a Google box, and Google owns YouTube, so it's going to be on here. You do have Aptoid TV. I wanted to share this with you really quick because this is what's really cool about this box, or this stick, is that it is completely unlocked. That means you can install and sideload those third-party apps. You're not restricted to watching what they want to watch. Again, this is Google certified, guys, and it is sold on Amazon. So it's kind of crazy that you could purchase Amazon products and you can purchase Google products on Amazon. Of course, they're direct competitors between the Fire Stick and this stick right here. So I'm really impressed with it, guys. It's actually a little bit smaller stick, and I'll show it to you at the end of the video so you can kind of get an idea. But the Aptoid TV here has a lot of apps. So if you click on entertainment, for example, you can download any of these directly, which is really nice. And a lot of these are going to have some great movies, TV, sports, all that good stuff. I'm not going to get too much into that, but it has it built in. You don't have to sideload it, which is kind of nice. It's got so much on here, guys. A lot of fun. All right, let's go back home really quick here and look at the rest of the apps on here. You got your mirror cast, so if you want to cast your computer or whatever, or this right to a different TV, you can do that. File manager, you can control your apps that you have downloaded right there. You got your cleanup, which is nice. It automatically cleans up for you, keeps that storage under control. You do have over-the-air updates, which is great as well. You don't have to get a disc or anything and update it. You can just do it over the internet. You do have Prime Video and Disney Plus built in. Of course, you do have to pay for those subscriptions if you want. So what's cool about this is if you already have Prime, you could get this stick, do what you want, but you still have all the benefits of the Fire Stick because you do have Prime Video right in here. And Netflix is on here as well, and this is the latest version of Netflix that does work on this, which is nice. AirScreen's cool because you can cast your iPhone. So if you're an iPhone user, like you have Apple products, you could cast it to this as well. Pretty neat, guys. And then look at this. You've got Kodi, and it is built in. So you can put those plugins in here, or even those free M3U codes that are out there on the internet. You can Google all that. If you want to know more about that, just reach out to me. You can put all kinds of stuff on here, which I really, really like. So let me just tell you really quick some of the reasons why a lot of people like this type of device. And that's because this is 4K streaming like the newest Firestick. Android 14.0 unlocked, which is great. It does have Bluetooth 5.4 and 5.0. It is a very low cost. It comes in right around 30 bucks. Lots of storage for a stick. 16 gigabytes is a lot. It's not locked down or anything like that, so you could put those APKs in there, no problem at all. It is voice control and USB support, which is awesome. 4K, like I said. Initial setup was simple. I literally plugged it in, put my Wi-Fi in, and I was good to go. All right, you guys have to tell me what you think down in the description section of this video on the H96 Max. I mean, these two are basically identical spec-wise between the newest Fire TV Stick 4K Max Gen 2, not the first Gen Max, Gen 2, because it does have more storage, and the H96 Max. Pretty similar in specs. It just has more of an open forum, and it doesn't have all the bloatware, so you actually do have a little bit more storage on this when you first set it up, which is pretty nice. Now let's take a look really quickly at the stick itself. So here you've got your Fire TV Stick, and here is the H96 Max. So as you can see, it's a little bit smaller, a little bit thinner, same HDMI port, nothing really different there. This does have some ventilation. When I plug both in, I find that the Fire Stick gets a little hotter if you don't use the extension, meaning it's plugged directly in like I did this into our TV here. This does get hotter, and I think it's because this has a little bit of ventilation. You can kind of see it right there. So I do like that it has that, and I like the design of it. It's smaller. It actually fits better in my pocket than the Fire Stick does. Another thing I wanted to mention is if you want to expand storage on something like this, you actually have to get a splitter. Don't have a splitter right here, but you have to get a splitter and all kinds of extra stuff to be able to add a drive to this. With this right here, look right here. You've got an HDMI port built into it. You just plug in a little thumb drive and boom, you go from 16 gigabytes to an extra 64 gigabytes or whatever size drive you want to put in here, which is pretty cool. Right there on the back of it. I think that's great that they added that because I know a lot of people struggle with storage with their streaming devices, and you don't have to worry about that with this now, which is awesome. Let's look at the remote. So the remote, very similar in size to the Fire Stick remote, almost identical, slightly thicker I would say, but pretty much the same as far as size goes. As far as built-in buttons, they have YouTube, Netflix, Prime, and Google Play versus Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu, which is what the Fire Stick has. Might be different in the UK or in other countries. They kind of recommend different ones for different countries, obviously. But of course, this has the YouTube button built in because it's a Google certified device. So here is your button for your Alexa Assist if you're using the Fire Stick. This is the Google Assist right here. Pretty cool, right? So both of them, I mean, this is pretty much the same device, guys. Just half the price, unlocked, and it's just a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Guys, if you have any questions or you want to enter the drawing, don't forget to comment down below. Make sure you like this video with a thumbs up. I do appreciate that. I like to do comparison videos. This is kind of like a review of it, but also a little bit of a comparison. I do like to do those as well. So if there's a product out there you like, let me know and I'll do a review on it, guys. I'll test it out. I'll test the specs. I'll see what kind of device it is, if it's any good. This was kind of a quicker review, so I didn't really get into too much specs in this one. This is more of a comparison overview type video, but I will get more into this if you guys like this type of content. But this is a very simple stick to use, and that's really what I like to do. Simple, simple, simple. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.